This is Jody with Simply Stitching Ocala, and we are on episode number 7. I'm recording this in the dark in the morning before work. I ran out of time yesterday, and I really wanted to get it done. And where I usually record in my kitchen with the hutch, I took down my St. Patty's Day on Saturday, but we were doing so many different things, and I ran out of time to put up my spring yet. And I thought, y'all do not want to see an empty hutch. So I am in my craft room, but I'm standing, so I have y'all on my ironing board. The way my craft room is situated, we have 10-foot ceilings. It's hard, you can't see them all the way up, but if I was sitting down, all you would see is like this, and that's boring. I have another wall too, but I'm not going to flash you around, that has a lot more stuff on it, but I'm not going to flash you around and make y'all sick. So if you are new here, thanks for tuning in. This is a channel I talk about my cross stitch finishes and some other crafts and some family life thrown in. If you are returning, if you're new, I'm just glad to have you here. I did receive a lot of comments, people liking seeing my chicks. They are much bigger. You know, you saw probably about this big right now. So if you follow me on Instagram at simplystitchingocala, you can see, because I share more on there, and I actually have a chicken highlight bubble that I keep adding to just so that I can go back and look and see how cute they were when they were little. So let's see what's happened in the past 2 weeks. Well, grandbaby, Lil Corbin turned 1, and we had his birthday party here. And so if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen some photos, but I'll just go ahead and show you this adorable little cake photo. He's just such a cutie. He's so happy. And that was also some of the busyness this weekend. My daughter and her husband found out that the townhouse they live in, that they are selling it, so they are not renewing their lease. And everyone knows, like, the prices of renting are just insane, and so they made the decision to start looking for a house. So we were helping do that. And in Florida, I don't know where you are, but in Florida, housing is still crazy as far as selling and buying. It's like, if you see something, you better offer right then. So they did put in an offer, and so we're just kind of waiting to make sure everything's good. So I'll share more later, but that's kind of what kept me busy also this weekend. So instead of previous finishes this week, I thought I would talk about my secret exchange in my friend group. I swear, like, we need a name, and I know we had a name for something else for all of us, but because I feel like I need a name to say. But anyways, so Holly, Mrs. Jones Stitches, she actually organized it, and it's her and myself, Hannah the Stitch Fairy, Alicia the Fancy Flamingo, Felicia, who's on Instagram as FA Quilts, and then Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher. So that's the group, and she did like a random, we did like a random draw to see who gets who. So we're all going to share on our Instagram on the same days, because everybody hasn't received theirs yet. But since I won't do another video for 2 weeks, I'm like, well, I thought I would share now because I was excited because I received mine. So I didn't take a picture. So my person that I received to do the secret exchange for was Holly. And we had to pick a small of anything Primrose Cottage, because of course we all love them. And I picked, sorry, I don't think I brought the pattern. Did I bring it? Oh yeah, okay, sorry. I just want to make sure because I don't want to show you. So I picked Summertime, which is like the Subway art, but of course it's a small. So I just picked the top left-hand corner where it says Sweet Slice of Summer, and I changed the colors. And then I did, so this is what I sent Holly, and it's on a very light bluey aqua fabric. I know this is just pictures, not a great, but and it's on there with magnets and washers, so she can change it out. And then the strawberries are from Hobby Lobby. And then I also sent her, you could send some goodies, which I did. I sent some of her favorite candies, Jolly Ranchers. So I sent her Jolly Rancher jelly beans and a cute little tape measure to keep in her purse and some embroidery scissors. And then I had wrapped this so she wouldn't see it when she opened it in a fat quarter piece of fabric so that she can use for a finish hopefully later. So that was what I sent to Holly. And then I actually received mine yesterday from Hannah, was my person. So I got it late last night and I debated about opening it, not opening it yet, but I did. And oh my gosh, y'all, it is so, she just went crazy. I'm just going to say she went crazy. And everybody in our group knows how much I love aqua. So this is it, and of course I don't have the pattern. It's by Primrose, but I think it's May Flowers maybe, or just May, I'm not sure. But look, y'all, look how cute that is. So cute. And of course she did the watering can in aqua, and I think this is a petal from Stitch Etc. But look how cute that is, y'all. So cute. So she changed it because I believe on the original pattern it's purple. So there's that. And then she sent all of the flosses that I'm assuming that she used, and maybe some that she didn't, but all of these flosses. She sent so much stuff. She sent hard to stand because I'm standing. She sent some color in cotton in aqua, and another aqua by Classic Colorworks. She sent me 2 different 16 count because she knows that's all I stitch on. One's blue, one's brown. She sent tiny scissors. Always need more scissors. This adorable ornament that she had made at the Annabella's retreat for her table mates. So cute. It's like printed on like it's hard to tell, like a silk screening, and then it has her little thing on the back. So cute. Another floss, beautiful spring color, summer even. She sent some finishing ribbon. Like, y'all, I feel bad. There's so much stuff. Adorable floss ring. And I don't know who all these things are by, but, and then this I love because I've been wanting to try it and I just haven't bought it. It's Robot Mom Sews Thread Gloss, and I know that Holly has talked about this also because she's used it, and she sent me the sample one. So that's Mermaid Tails and, what's the other one? Eucalyptus Mint. So much stuff, Hannah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love the stitching, and I'll be hopefully this week, if time allows, with everything going on, to put up my Easter/spring, and I can't wait to put that up. Sorry, I hit the hit the camera. So anyways, I just want to share with y'all that. And like I said, everybody hasn't received their packaging yet. So we talked about that we're going to do it all. When everybody gets theirs, we're going to share them all on Instagram and tag each other so you guys can all kind of see. You could follow from one post to another to see all the different exchanges. So that'll be fun. And it was so fun. And we're going to do it again another time. And it's just great because then I have something from my stitchy friend that every time I look at it, you know, as far as the finish, like it's from her every year that I put it out. It's going to be great. But then also even using the extra she sent is a same thing. So, okay. And other finishes I have, let's see. Sorry, I have to step off camera just a little bit so I can reach because I don't have a lot of room where I am. So this is Bunny Food by Cherry Hill Stitchery. And it is on Pale Gray Gingham by Fabric Flare. So I know it's hard to tell, but it's the white and gray. And then I did change the colorings to be spring colorings. And then I just got that little Tabasco basket at Hobby Lobby, and I think it was on sale for like $2. I think the regular price is only $3.99. It's small. I would say it's probably, I didn't measure, it's probably like a 6 by 6 maybe overall inside there. So it was just perfect for this finish. So I have that to put up. Then I stitched the pattern by Hello Bunny by Emily Call. And the first thing I did was I had stitched one of the carrots. So in her finish, it's finished on a banner. And then she also showed it finished on a plaque. But on the banner, it was finished. And it was 3 finished carrots and then the 2 bunny pieces. Well, after I stitched one of the carrots first. And then after I finished stitching it, I was like, I feel like it's going to be too small. I stitch on 16 count. I feel like it's going to be too small on the banner. So I decided not to use the carrots. I didn't stitch any more carrots. So I just took the one that I'd already stitched and I just turned it into a cute little dough bowl pillow. And you'll see, like, I love that. There's so much variegation in that. And that is Classic Colorworks. Is it pumpkin? Oh my goodness, y'all. Pumpkin patch? No, that's not it. I don't think. I'm drawing a complete blank. It might be pumpkin patch. It's something pumpkin. I don't know. It's one that's been out for a long time from Classic Colorworks. If my brain can think of it, I'll make sure to put it in the show notes. But anyways, I thought that turned out really cute. And then I ordered a banner off of Amazon. So this will hang on my hutch when I get it set up. And so I actually ended up cutting a little bit off the banner because I don't need it as big. Of course, it's all twisted right now. Hold on, give me just a second. So what I did, so I'll show you let's see if I can hold it all up facing the right way. Hold on. Okay, so there's extras on the end that have nothing. Okay, obviously it's not spread out evenly. So here, and again, I changed the color because originally her bunny is white and she has it on a tan type linen. I can't remember what she has it on, but I knew that I wanted to use the banner and I just felt like I wanted it to be a little bit more stand out because my hutch is like a gray black. So I did it on the pale gray gingham again, and I changed my bunny to brown, and I did change most of the colors. And then this one, same thing, changed the colors. Thought they came out so cute. And then I found those carrots. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Hobby Lobby because I already had them, or it could have been Dollar Tree even. This is bugging me because it's not. Okay, excuse this. Okay, just go with it. But I think that it turned out so cute using those 3D carrots with that. So I can't wait to put that on my hutch. I just think it's gonna be so cute. And that, again, that's Emily Call on Etsy, and her Instagram is salt.pepper.stitching. And I love all her things, and it's called Hello Bunny Patterns. She just came out with it like maybe a week ago, maybe a little bit more than a week ago. And then I'll link the banner that you can get off Amazon as well. So that's what I have for fully finished items. And then I thought I would do, so market haul, I did get from my local needlework store, which is Brick City Stitching here in Ocala. And the owner, Jean, went, and she was so sweet. When she went to the Primrose Cottage booth, she knows how much I love them. I guess, you know, when you bought a certain amount of stuff, or I'm not sure exactly how that worked, but you got a bag. And so she saved the bag and gave it to me. And look how cute that is. So that's special. I love that Jean gave it to me and that it's of my favorite ladies. So I'm just going to go through really quick. I know, I'm sure people are tired of seeing all the, maybe they're tired of seeing market haul, but I'm just going to go through. All I did get was patterns for now. I didn't get any threads or fabric for right now. Well, that's not true. I do have one piece of fabric that's not here from Stacy's Creative Studio. That's not here yet. But so the first one is Stitching with Friends, Little Stitch Girl. And I love this pattern. And of course I will be changing the color so that it goes more in this room. And yeah, I love that one. It's such a cute, and I feel like it's a pretty quick stitch. It's 100 by 100. So anyways, that's the first one. The Garden Hare. This one is by Tiny Modernist. I'm going to try to go quick because I don't want to keep y'all forever. I Would Rather Be Stitching, which I'll be stitching this one definitely soon, by Primrose Cottage. Heart in Hand, A Honey of a Tiny Town. So cute. This one is Sting Like a Bee. This is Heartstrings Samplery. So pretty. Then we have Summer Garden at Cranberry Manor, which is by Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. And that one is love that one. And then we have Penny Spring by Plum Street Samplers. Sorry for the glare that I didn't take them out. Vintage Tree, and this is by October House. That one looks like that's gonna be a fun, easy stitch. Chubby Bunny by Jeanette Douglas. Hopefully that one's a quick one. I can do it for this year. A Honey of a Frill by Heart in Hand. And then last but not least is a Tiny Modernist cross stitch, and it's Stitcher's Garden. And I know if you do follow me on Instagram, you've seen that I've talked about this one. So I am doing this one as a stitch along. I'm going to put it here so you can look at the information with Linda, Stitchy Linda on Instagram. And we're going to use the hashtag A Stitcher's Garden Stitch Along. It's there on the bottom. And that's starting August 10th. And Primrose, Katie, and Emily said the other day on their live that they're going to join in with the Stitch Along. So I'm excited for that. And I think they have something worked up coming for that. So I'm not going to give anything else away. But like I said, I probably also will do some random giveaways for this. So we'd love for you to join. And you still have plenty of time. April 10th. And then this isn't market haul, but the only other thing that came in is my Life's a Bowl of Cross Stitch, and this is the April to do that for the dough bowl. So let me just put those quickly back. All right, so my whips were obviously all of those, all of the bunny ones I showed you, the bunny food, like because I was working on those, but then already finished those. The other whip I worked on was Cornelius, which is the first chicken club with Fat Quarter Shop. So that one is all finished, and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put it in my sewing room or in my kitchen pantry. I'm not sure because I'm not sure how I'm going to finish it yet, but it's so cute and so appropriate for me right now. So, and then this one, I feel like this is just going to be an ongoing whip, even though I want it from my house. The Farmhouse by Stitching with the Housewives. Again, I changed it to Forbidden Fibers Tumbleweed, and are changing the lettering is going to be, that's Rain Shower, because I feel like that will go well in my house. So that is there anything else I have on that? No, that's all I have for, I was like, do I have anything else? No. That was all I have for previous finishes. And then my question from last week was anybody, recommending samplers, because I really wanted to do a sampler, and so many of you gave great suggestions that I looked up. And then it was so funny because I was just looking through all of those and looking up stuff, and then I had something come up in my feed. I can't remember what day it was, but I was like, this is new, and I was like, oh, I love it. So Erin Elizabeth Designs is fairly new on her own, but she has some great designs, and she does PDFs. I'm not sure if she does printed yet or not, but she does PDFs, and she just came out with this farmhouse sampler. And I thought, okay, this is it. This is the sampler I'm going to do. I am going to change most of the greens. I'm definitely the green in the border will be blue, and I haven't decided if I will keep some of the trees. I haven't decided because I haven't decided on colors yet, but I definitely am going to change some of the colors a little bit to include some blue aqua-ish. So that's a really cute. Now it's 177 wide by 96, so a little bit bigger than the smalls that I do, but I think I think this will be really nice to have up in my house all year. So I just wanted to say thank you for everybody again that did give me the sampler ideas and took the time to, write those down because it's great. Let's see. We do have a couple. I'm gonna let me pause for 1 second because I did forget to grab the giveaways. Okay, hold on. Sorry guys, had to go grab my giveaways. I can't believe I forgot those. I thought I was so prepared. Okay, so what I was gonna say is I do have a couple giveaways that weren't claimed. I do have the bee floss catcher from 2 previous videos ago, I believe, and that was Deanna Grove 3376, and then Lucky Love, the Primrose Cottage one, was not claimed, and that one was HYPTA 0813. So if you happen to watch this video, if I haven't heard from you after this video in the next 2 weeks before I do another one, then I will just put those items back in rotation for giveaways. So sorry about that. Just wanted to clarify because those people hadn't reached out, and I just want to tidy up that stuff. So, all right, so the winners from last week. So the first giveaway were these cute needle minders, and I had some of you message me saying that, hey, I ordered some, so that's great. These are by Heather at Vintage Moose, New Jersey, and you can find her on Etsy, Vintage Moose, New Jersey. And the winner of this one is going to be Corey Wood 1052, and it's KORYWOOD 1052. So if you can, in the description below, there's my email. If you can reach out so that I know that you are the winner, Corey. And then the winner of this bag by Como Stitches, which thank you again, Jess, for donating. You can find her. She does sales every Friday night on her Etsy, which is Como Stitches. You can also follow her on Instagram at Como Stitches, and just does, now she's been trying to do lives on Friday, kind of just showing you things. But she's always doing sneak peeks of what's coming up, and I'm always purchasing too many. So the winner of this is going to be Tanya Romero 5253. So that's Tanya Romero 5253. Again, look in the description box below, and you can reach out to me and let me know, and I will get that in the mail to you. All right, so for this week's giveaway, the question is going to be, how many current whips do you have going? I have a lot, and I looked through all of mine, and I currently have 31. 31 whips. The sun, I got distracted. I'm like, oh, there's sun coming up now. I have 31 whips, and I just quickly went through it before I did this video. And as I was quickly going through it, I'm like, I really need to look through it because, as Hannah the Stitch Fairy says, look through them, and you're either gonna stitch it or ditch it. And I feel like as I'm looking through it, I might ditch some of them. I feel like, some of them are several years old, during mania starts or whatever, and I'm just like, my taste has changed a little bit, or I'm just not interested anymore, so I really need to do that. And then, of course, I would save the floss, and hopefully, if it's a little start, I could just unpick it to save the fabric, but that's something that I really need to do. I felt like I did it a little bit at the beginning of the year, but I definitely need to do it again. So anyways, question will be, how many whips do you have? Let me know. And the giveaways this week, so number 1 will be the cute house that I showed you before. Oh, and actually the finish is right there. Let me grab it. That I did this cute finish on. And so this will be number 1 for the cute house. And then number 2 will be this, let me get this board, will be, this is again by Heather at Vintage Moose, that you can find her on Etsy. And this adorable zipper pull. So cute. And that's going to be number 2. So just let me know in the comments when you answer how many whips you have. And if you're interested in number 2, number 1, or both. Trying to think. So, you know, we're all anxious waiting to hear about the house stuff. My husband and I did decide this week to start some better health habits as far as eating and walking and such. So hopefully we'll see how that comes in the coming months, but doing it together I feel like definitely is a good thing. Yeah, so I don't feel like I have that much more to say coming up that I can think of. Sorry, I felt like I got distracted because of my giveaways. Maybe I cannot show you the destruction of my table, but maybe if I can carefully turn this around, I can show you I could show you my room, and hopefully you won't get sick. I'll try to keep it steady. So this is just another wall that way, and then trying to keep it, and then I love that wall over there. So most of my stuff I have on my walls are, oh, that cross stitch is crooked. It must have come off the clip. I'm trying not to let you see the messiness of the table, but most of the items that I have are mini quilts on my walls. Not as much cross stitch, a few in here, but that's been a goal for me this year. Trying not to make you sick is, you know, these are ones I feel like I've just recently all been able to finish and have up. So anyways, hopefully next video I'll be back at my regular scheduled place with all of my Easter decor up and my new banner up there to show you how it looks. And so I appreciate you guys joining me. It's so fun. I love sharing my stuff with y'all, and I love watching everybody else's videos and learning and sharing and seeing what y'all are doing. So I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you next video. Thanks. Bye.